Some buffaloes are here 24 hours ago. Mom, dad, and 3 kids. Let's find them.
Bands on it.
This is actually where we're meeting, and if you look over here, this is Macmillan Memorial Library. So actually has a pretty interesting history, and it's actually well connected to where we're going. So look out for that. That's what the stuff in the yeah. Why do guys pack so much? We're only going for 2 nights. Jeez, man. Then we're good to go. It's gonna be an awesome trip.
14 Falls is a key landmark in the town of Thika. They had this really cool way of ferrying you to the base of the side of the falls. There is some minimal hiking, and you can even pay a few locals to make some acrobatic jumps from the top of the falls.
Welcome to Buffalo Mountain. So Kilimambogo means Kilima Yambogo. That means mountain of buffaloes. So apparently there's some buffaloes here. So I don't know how many buffaloes we're going to encounter. We're not very fast. I don't know who's calling me, and I'm about to hike. Please don't waste my time. Oh, it's actually my cousin. Sorry. Hey Paris, where are you? We're coming. And we're off. Let's try and do it in 2 hours. All right. Hey! That's gotta be a record. 5 minutes in, we're already lost. 9 minutes so far. We're behind schedule, guys. So we've done 1.6 kilometers. Yeah, my face looks like we've done like 100 kilometers, so. Crazy.
2 kilometers there. Best decision ever.
Yo, I'm beginning to think it's a bad idea. I'm going to chill for a bit. We're about 5 kilometers from the summit. Regretting every step I make. But we're gonna make it.
Lord Macmillan died in 1925 when he was out at sea in France. According to his will, he wished to be buried on top of Mount Kilimambogo. Now his grave does not sit exactly at the summit, but near it. This is because the tractor that was used to transport his massive 7-foot figure up the mountain burnt several clutches and was unable to make the last few hundred meters.
So what's up? We just reached the peak, and wow, I think we failed. We took 2 hours and 19 minutes to reach the peak. And to get a better view of the mountain, we're gonna climb those masts right here. And it's actually a vibrant environment here. Yeah, I just need to go back to the gym, yo. Where are you, man? There's a section over there which is so much fun. So sus. We're thinking of climbing.
Sweta ile baridi iko hapo.
Yo, man, Buduri just made it. It took him like forever.
Lord William Northrop Macmillan was born in 1872 and arrived in Kenya for a big game hunting expedition in 1904. He fell in love with Kenya so much, he used his fortune he had amassed through the manufacture of railway freight cars and bought a massive tract of land facing Mount Kilimambogo, 19,000 acres to be exact. It is also said he even wanted to own the mountain. Lord Macmillan's castle was built in 1918. The castle served as a military hospital for British officers during the First World War. In the Second World War, the castle served as a prison. Lord Macmillan played a huge role in keeping the East Africa Protectorate under the British regime, leading to him being granted knighthood even though he was an American. The castle had built up quite a reputation with the locals. Macmillan and his friends had a huge appetite for partying and merrymaking. It was said that the castle was a venue for supervised wife-swapping parties, scandals, and numerous affairs. The locals even had a name for the house, Kilavu, which translates to clubhouse in the Kamba language. Some prominent personalities have stayed in this castle.
Queen Elizabeth slept here.
There's nothing.
Wow.
You have Ewart Grogan, Theodore Roosevelt, Winston Churchill, Evelyn Baring, and even Queen Elizabeth II. It is incredibly easy to get lost in the glitz and the glamour that undoubtedly surrounds this 32-room castle.
Look at that, that's crazy, huh?
Put on the light so that we can go to the tunnel.
Okay.
A quick Google search about Lord Macmillan reveals interesting words and phrases used to describe him, such as a man with a big heart, philanthropist, and a man who cared for the welfare of all.
So this is Macmillan's room. Lord Macmillan.
While parts of these are verifiably true, there is a disturbing secret extending beneath the floor of the castle. There is an underground bunker extending throughout the house, which served as a secret meeting venue for outlining colonial strategy.
Actually, it's very dark. Let me use my phone real quick.
Now, this bunker would also be used to house slaves in the cruelest of conditions. A lot of sections of this bunker ensured the slave couldn't even sit upright.
They were saying online, if you're claustrophobic, don't enter this place.
There was a trapdoor in Macmillan's bedroom leading to this bunker.
And you see the beams have stood like the test of time.
This guy's suffered, man.
Oh.
Ati?
Hapo kulikuwa na gate. Slaves wanaingiziwa huko. Nasonga huko kulikuwa na askari.
That's insane.
Wow.
Remember when we showed you Macmillan Memorial Library in Nairobi? Well, it turns out, to keep the memory of her husband alive, Lady Lucy built this library in his honor in 1931, and it was only open to the white community. Lady Lucy ensured that the library became the only building in the city to be protected by an Act of Parliament. Therefore, the library's design cannot be altered, nor the land on which it sits on sold. The City Council of Nairobi took over its management in 1962 and remains open to the public up till this day. But today represents a different kind of time for the Ol Donyo Sapuk area and its people. The towering trees, impressive landscapes, and the friendly folk here makes this one of the best getaways you can ever have in Machakos County. And what's more, staying at Ol Donyo Sapuk Resort quickly made us forget that we were only 70 kilometers away from Nairobi. They even made us a flashy dinner on our last night there to celebrate this magical place.